Hi guys! So today we've created our everyday beauty looks using all Wow Beauty Forward products.
So if you want to see more of this look, keep watching.
Primer.
So we use this primer, which is amazing, super soft. So this is really nice. It's super soft and it keeps your makeup in place, but also it gives you a really nice base for your foundation.
Then we use the foundation, which is the Perfect Radiance foundation, which is also light but gives good coverage, so it's a good one.
And then these are their new concealers, which are super high coverage, really amazing, but still really soft. The color I've used is very vanilla. This is it.
And I use Very Cinnamon, which is also, I love that they're high coverage because I only ever use super high coverage concealers that have a matte kind of finish because I have problems under my eyes.
And now that our base is done, let's move on to bronzers.
This is the Let's Face It palette. It's a great face palette.
It's great for contour, highlighting, blush. It kind of has a little bit of everything, and it's nothing too intense. So this is really nice. It has a little bit of shimmer, and it's not. This one is more for contour. This is more for a bronze sort of, So because it does have a little bit of like a reddish undertone.
I like even using this one as an eyeshadow too.
Yeah, you can use it as an eyeshadow. Actually, it's a really nice one. I like the peach pop, and then mix it up with a little bit of pink.
And then, have you seen this palette? It's the new All Eyes on Me
so
palette.
So pretty. It's got a little bit of everything.
I can guess what your colors are.
Let me see.
Corally, kind of peachy, goldy.
Told you, I am no longer predictable.
So
no.
what?
Babe.
I thought you were gonna say beige. I was like, okay.
Babe. No, I'm gonna use babe. Okay.
Okay, babe.
And then hashtag. Is it hashtag?
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh my god, just because I love the name, I'm using hashtag.
This is new too. It's the Make Me Blush. It's a blush and highlighter palette. Do you want to open it?
And this one has, again, all the mattes on the bottom, and then it has the highlighter and a little bit of pink, which I usually like to use just here because it reflects really nice. I like to mix these two. This a little bit more on my forehead, and then maybe like on, a little bit here, a little bit here. This one here, and then I mix all the
I feel for your skin tone, this is nicer, and then for mine,
I mix it all, girl. I'm not gonna contour too much. I'm not gonna really contour. I'm just gonna bronze.
I don't call it contouring. I call it bronzing, but it's still basically the same. I think it depends what kind of.
Look at the glow in the stuff. Look at that.
Do you bronze your neck? I don't.
I woke up like this. No, I do. Just very light. Okay. And then I'm gonna actually use this one first, and then I'm gonna use the other highlighter later. Just because I'm currently tanned, usually I wouldn't do this if I'm not tanned. Just because I'm currently tanned, I'm gonna give myself, I can afford to have a little bit more of a glow and a highlight. And this is a really nice one. It does give you, look at that glow.
This is called Maple Melody. I really like this color. If I wasn't doing my earthy red eyes, I would have used this as a blush.
Okay, for me, I don't use blush now. I like to put blush after my makeup is fully done, my lipstick's applied and everything, because I do feel like it could be a little bit too intense or I need a little bit more. So I'm gonna actually do my eyes next. I'm gonna use hashtag and glory, just here on the crease, really softly. And then in the middle, I'm gonna use Babe, which is a super nice gold champagne sort of color. It's really nice, and then I'm gonna mix it with Craze just to get it a little bit lighter and just really in the center. So this won't show too much.
I am gonna do my usual earthy, reddy, browny kind of colors. So I'm thinking of using hashtag and fab, which are very different, but I think together they'll give like this earthy kind of combination. I'm gonna start with hashtag, which is like browny kind of color. And I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. This is Fab. And because it's so pigmented, I really need to use very little. I find that with certain skin tones like mine, I have olive skin, I find that using a little bit of red in the eyeshadow makes skin look more clear and clean.
So up next, I'm gonna use their liquid eyeliner, which I've been using for at least 3 years. I love this tip. I love this tip. And I literally just put a tiny line over here.
Okay, so while you do your liner, I'm gonna, instead of using eyeliner because my eyes are quite intense, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a thin brush, and then I'm gonna get the darkest shade in the palette, which is called Purple. And I'm gonna just do a really, really thin, kind of blurry, smoky line on the lash line, and then a little bit underneath on my lower lash line as well, just to give that kind of smoky effect.
Up next, I'm gonna use their mascara, which is a really, really great mascara too. It's this one. Okay, so I put on quite a generous amount of mascara. This is a great mascara. I mean, look at the difference between the lashes, right? Okay, so obviously, I cannot go anywhere without doing my brows. I'm all about the brows. These are great, these are new, and they come in 3 different colors. And it's not only about how dark or light they are, there's kind of different shades. So these two, this is very dark. These two I would consider both pretty medium, but this one has a little bit of a red undertone and this one has a little bit of a gray undertone. I'm gonna do the one with a little bit of a gray undertone just on the ends of my brows. This is what it looks like. I love, love, love that if you can see that, it's a little bit like a triangle. So wherever you need to go thicker, you use this part of it or just straight on. And where you need to do a little bit thinner, maybe down here, you would use the tip, which is the more sharp sort of corner. So this is actually new. It's the banana powder. It's a setting powder in the banana shade, which tends to suit more skin tones and look a little bit more natural. So literally, I get so shiny here. So I just put it here, and I get these lines. I can't believe what a difference that made. If you know anything about me, you know that I cannot live without the Lipstuck. They're super long lasting and they don't over dry your lips.
They're just so pigmented.
They're so pigmented, but they're also dehydrating your lips. They're also cruelty free. Look at this, I love that. They're vegan, cruelty free. This color is called Henna Stain. And this one is called Sugar Tan, but I really like Sugar Tan because I'm tan.
Go for it. I'm gonna mix something else. Go for it. I have my combo.
No,
I have my wow combo.
Okay, fine. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna show you guys. So usually when you use a matte lipstick, you do feel like as soon as you apply it, you have to really blend it in really quickly. This doesn't do that. I'm gonna put just a hint. And mix it in.
I'm gonna mix the one that Rima used, which is Sugar Tan, with this, just to kind of tone it down a little bit.
So this is what I do in the very end. I use blusher and sometimes a little extra highlighter. So I'm gonna do this one. It's peach and just a hint of pink.
I'm just gonna add a bit of this highlighter, Gold Diamond. I really love this color. I don't like to use too much highlight, but I could all use a little glow. I'll use this brush.
No.
Okay, all done.
Okay, so this is our final looks. I hope you guys learned a few tips here and there.
I hope so too. We hope you guys
enjoyed this and that you learned a couple of tips, just simple stuff.
And if you want to see more looks by Wow Beauty Fowrd,
don't forget to subscribe down below. I've always wanted to say that. I really have.